morning, everybody. Today is Saturday. Really good morning. And these guys ain't even yet working. It's before 7 o'clock. And I see my foreman in the back over here watering all the hollow blocks and the forms that they poured, and, you know, making sure that has good moisture and all that fun stuff. You know, the curing process, how it all works. But anyways, I am so excited. I woke up early just to come over here because we are pouring first thing this morning. So I wanted to make sure I got our pour for our flooring for our first floor of our house. Yes! Do a couple last minute things that they're working on, and then they have this little stake right here, which we're still waiting. Put in 1-inch piping from here over to the corner for our countertop. Oh, here we go on our first pour. There it is. We gotta stop real quick because they're putting dowels in places where there shouldn't be. These dowels, this corner all is where they're standing at is all gonna be glass, but they got dowels in there for putting in hollow block. They happen to have forgotten something, but luckily, before we got too far, is this wonderful glass jar of Terminator. It's lasts 2 years. It's pretty strong stuff, and they're gonna pour it on all the underneath the concrete, keep everything out, all the little happy little bugs out of here. Wow, they've just put like a cap full. It wasn't very much, but man, it mixes up really crazy strong. You filled it, it's like 1 cap to a gallon or so, but this stuff is really strong. It's all foamy and crazy looking, and they didn't even stir it up. Now they just stirred it up, and man, woo! He is just going around the edges. I thought it was going to be on everything, but woo! There we go. He's just throwing it down the sides. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Get the dirt and the gravel and everything else. We got one little section that isn't going to get it, which really sucks. This is the stuff. It just is termite treatment is what it is. I don't know, it's pretty wicked stuff. It's supposed to last 2 years. Now we're back and all set up and ready to roll now. This stuff is setting pretty quick, actually. We've got different guys doing different things today. Usually the mason guys over here doing the spinning and checking, making sure everything is good. But he's over on the other side doing some rebar work. They're having fun dragging all that mix. And this is their vibrating machine right there. Oh, just missed it. We'll get it here in a second. He's using a hammer, and one has a dowel and stuffing it down there and trying to work this. I know they have a vibrators. Our foreman brought it yesterday. I mean, not our foreman, our contractor brought it yesterday for these guys. At least I think he brought it over here. But I'm sure it would sure help these guys a little bit. But I mean, beating on it with a hammer works pretty good too. So I just wanted to come over here and take a look at this. This is splicing into the pipe over here. Not really splicing. They made this hole here. I wanted to see if it was going to leak. And it's not. They're filling it full. It's nice and tight. And I sort of feel bad for this guy. He's standing right in the middle of all that cement. His poor socks and shoes. So this is the interesting little thing they got going on for our wall here. They made like a little form for our wall that they can connect into. It'll be nice and solid for our storage room. I mean, I figured they were just going to put some hollow blocks up. Nope. They are making their own little form here that it is going to be solid in the ground. Fun begins. They got the living room almost done. These poor guys over here standing in the concrete. They don't get their boots until 9 a.m. I'm being told, but if it's Filipino time, I would suspect it's going to be between 10 and 11. But hey, you know, we'll see how that goes. To me, it looks a little wet, but when I talked to the foreman, he said, it's just coming up. I mean, if you look what that looks like right there, it's a lot of gravel. But he says the more they work it, the more the water comes up to the top as they smooth it out. So they got our living room done. Yay! Actually looks pretty good for just doing a hand. They had a big pipe out here running it across the top, making sure it's all level all the way across. And they got their little fishing line out here too, making sure it's all level. We'll see we'll check it later on how level it is. It don't matter, this is just the base. So I mean, they can adjust it when they lay the tiles in here. And they're putting down the chemicals down, the pesticide. Sort of wish there was ant repellent too in this besides just termite. Oh, this little orange pipe right here is going to be our electrical pipe that he just made. So since we don't have any connections for it, we just got the piping. Foreman just heated it up and bent it. But before he did it, he filled it full of sand so the tubing wouldn't collapse on it when he heated it up. It was pretty neat how he did it. And now he's going to run this little piece of wire through it, so it makes it really easy for them when it comes time to put the electrical wire through it. They just pull on the wire, and it just pulls the electrical wire right through the tubing. So pretty cool. So there you go, a little bit better view. So yeah, our foreman is double checking things before we pour as we're getting along. He's getting everything done, and he's even pulling apart and redoing some reworking of cleaning out all the mud and dirt. Alrighty, we are about to start up again. They just got resituated from over there. They got all that poured, forced a little bit. Now it's time for this little section that we're working on. This is a bedroom and our little storage area, and then over there is going to be our little our stairs and our walkway to the kitchen and dining area. That will be tackled next week, I suspect. Our bathroom. But here we go. Getting this section done. You know, it amazes me how some of these building crews don't use mixers. They like to mix it by hand, get the right consistency. That would be really, really tough, I think, doing these bigger pours, having to mix them by hand, each one of these. At least we're using a mixer, so it helps it out, it keeps things going. So the crew is about to readjust again, but just so you know, these guys are actually doing really good. They're not stopping or anything. They are working through their breaks and their lunch. They're just trying to get the pour all completed and done before they take a break. It'll be a long break from what I was being told by the foreman, because they're just gonna kick this out and then yeah, they can take all their breaks. So at least I'm actually happy that they ain't gonna stop or anything. They're just gonna get this one massive pour done and then let it sit. So I'd rather have it done that way anyways. So that's our little automatic vibrator right there. That little hammer is the foreman over there working everything up underneath it, whacking it a little bit, getting everything worked up underneath it. Just works its way down, just a couple of whacks. We have a delivery. I was told it was supposed to be in here at 9 o'clock, but I think it's a little bit later than that. Supposed to put some boots for these guys over here that are wearing their chanelas. But wow, they They got a little drink it looks like too on top of everything, their little supplies they got. Nice. These guys got boots. Is there gloves too? We're raiding the truck. The delivery. Yeah, your boots. A little late. But hey, better than nothing. Oh, yes it is. I see concrete vibrator on that box. Oh, vibrator sets. Yes. Nice. Made in Japan. This is going to be nice to have. These guys are going to appreciate this. And the people from here on out are going to appreciate it too, I'm sure. I guess it's a 5-minute break time while they all try to find a pair of boots to fit them. Oh, does it fit anybody? The kids are like, you know, little kids in a candy jar over here playing with new toys. Oh wow, so easy starting this thing. Nice. Alright. They figured it out. I don't know what it was, but they got this bad boy working. Woo! It vibrates. You grab onto it like a toy. Yeah!
Very hard.
Yeah, it vibrates really good. Thank you for Christian for getting a new toy for these guys. Look at this, everybody. These guys got boots. Boots. Lots of boots. They took a little lunch break. Get their energy back up. And it's set up pretty quick. So here we go. We're starting up. We're about to get this last little bit done. I got everything they need to get everything, I think, poured over here. So this will be interesting. Excited about having it done. You can actually really see. You can actually see everything, all the different little rooms and everything on the bottom floor. It sort of looks small, but I know the upstairs is quite a bit bigger. They are filling in this column right over here. I'm actually excited to see this little machine right here work. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Listen to that thing. That really works. You can see it all. Anything that's around it is just going in that hole. Pretty neat. You guys just keep shoveling in. This hole's a little bit wider. All the liquids are running out of it a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Yeah. So really, you know, I was just thinking, today's been pretty nice. It hasn't been roasting hot and it hasn't been cold. Perfect, a little overcast. Hey, our kitchen area is almost done. Still got the dining area, but it's looking good. We are almost done. Even our contractor / engineer is here to supervise the last little bit of this. Plus it's payday. This is always entertaining over here. Just vibrating it. Maybe. And there it goes. He just works it in. Just sits there and vibrates and works all the material down. And also he'll hold it against the metal too. Only he likes getting the spray from it though. These guys are almost done. They keep like one more. We're already got quite a bit of Portland cement into this mix. They've done over 50 pours. It's all turned off. We got a pile of mix right here, but not 100% sure what's going on. I think they're gonna get the mixer out of here. They might have a little bit more to mix. I'm not sure exactly. The Baker guys, all they do is big sand and rock gravel. Yeah. Supervising, right? They are on the very last little bit. Oh man. Everybody's taking turns with this little vibrator. Works pretty darn good. Yeah, I know. It's a messy. It's really messy, but it works. It works really good. Lift it up a little bit. The bars are all bent down. Yeah, there we go. That was on top of them, so it needs to be lifted up a little bit. Right there is the end of it. All right, everybody. That's the end of the day. Yeah. We are done. We got it all poured. It looks good. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I am actually excited about getting this poured. Now you can really see where everything is in the house. It's pretty nice. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like the video if you liked it. You know, hit the bell if you want to see us see more of us. Thank you.